Welcome to all here in the session of mathematics. In today's session we will discuss three-dimensional geometry of exercise 13a and we'll start from the number 6. Already we have been discussed up to number 5. So in today's episode we will discuss from the number 6. You read the question number 6 beta. Here it has given if A, B, C are the points having the coordinate 1, 4, 2, minus 2, 1, 2, 2, minus 3, 4 respectively, then find the angles of the triangle ABC. That means you have to find the angle of the triangle. You see, suppose one triangle is there. I'll draw here one triangle. See, one triangle is there having the name by A, having the coordinate given 1, 4, 2, and B having the coordinate given that is minus 2, 1, 2, and C having the coordinate 2, minus 3, 4. Okay, so you should mention here given. What are the given condition? Given the three vertices of the triangle ABC are A having the coordinate that is 1, 4, 2, B having the coordinate minus 2, 1, 2, and C having the coordinate, you can write here, C having the coordinate 2, minus 3, 4. Okay, now you have to find the DRS of AB. Now to find the angle A, we have to find the DRS of AB side and AC side. To find the angle B, you have to find the DRS of AB side and BC side. So to find the angle C, also you have to find the DRS of BC and AC. That means first you have to find the DRS of AB, BC and AC. So you see, DRS of AB is equal to, all of you know that x2 minus x1, AB means minus 2 minus 1, right here minus 2 minus 1 comma 1 minus 4, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, that is 2 minus 2. Okay, so inside the less than and greater than symbol, so minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 and minus 3, this one is 0, that is the DRS of AB. Now similarly you can find DRS of BC, that is nothing but the 2 minus minus 2, that is 2 plus 2, and minus 3 minus 1, that is y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1 is 4 minus 2. Okay, so this is nothing but the 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 4 and 2, that is the DRS of BC. Now we'll find the DRS of AC. So AC is nothing but the 2 minus 1, that is y x2 minus x1, and y2 minus y1 is minus 3 minus 4, and z2 minus z1 is 4 minus 2. So already you have found the DRS of AB, BC and AC. Suppose you have to find first the angle of B. So you have to take the DRS of AB and BC, then you can find the angle B. So if you will find the cos B with the help of the formula, that is A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 whole divided by A1 square B1 square plus C1 square root over of that, and A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square root over of that. So here you will take A1 B1 C1, this one AB, and BC having the DRS A2 B2 C2. So A1 A2 means you should write here minus 3 into 4 plus minus 3 into minus 4 plus 0 into 2 is 0 whole divided by, that is minus 3 square is 9 plus minus 3 square is 9 plus 0 whole root over of this into 4 square is 16 minus 4 square is 16 plus 2 square is 4. So this is nothing but the minus 3 into 4, that is minus 12 plus 12, minus 12 plus 12 whole divided by 18 root over 9 plus 9, 18 root over and 36 root over. Okay, so this is nothing but the 0. because this, since this one is 0, 0 by something is 0, and 0 is cos how much, that is cos pi by 2, cos pi by 2 or cos 90 degree. So that implies angle B is equal to pi by 2, or you can say, or this one is 90 degree. Okay, now you can find the cos A. Likewise, minus 3 into 1 plus minus 3 into minus 7 plus 0 into 2 whole divided by, that is minus 3 square is 9 plus 3 square again 9 plus 0 whole root over of this into 1 square is 1, 7 square is 49 plus 2 square is 4. This is nothing but the minus 3 plus 21 divided by 18 root over into 54 root over. So that is nothing but the 18 by root over 18, 54. 54 is again 18 into 3, isn't it? So root 18 into 18 by 18. So 18 cancel. So 1 by root 3. So we have left with 1 by root 3. That implies angle A is equal to cos inverse 1 by root 3. So likewise you can find the angle C, that is taking cos C 2 plus 14 plus 2 whole divided by 9 root 6. You will do yourself. So I am directly taken this one. This one is nothing but the 2 by 3. That implies angle C is equal to cos inverse 2 by 3 whole root over. So all the angles already we have found, angle A, angle B and angle C. So just you see, first you have to find the DRS of AB and BC and SE. So DRS of AB, BC, AC to find the angle A, angle B and angle C with the formula A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by A1 square B1 square C1 square root over A2 square B2 square C2 square root over. जो एंगल पचारिबो सब बड़े ये फॉर्मूला यूज करिवो, DRS रा फॉर्मूलाटा यूज कर दबो. ये DRS फाइंड कले ही angle in between any two sides you can find. Now we read the next questions. Find the acute angle between the line passing through the point this and this and this and this. That means two lines are there. So if you name them, that is A, B and C, D. Okay. So coordinate given, that is minus 3, minus 1, 0. Coordinate of A given, coordinate of B is 2, minus 3, 1. So you can find DRS of AB, and C having the coordinate 1, 2, 3 and D having the coordinate minus 1, 4, minus 2. Also you can find DRS of CD. So first you will write the given condition A, B, C, D, and then you will find the DRS of AB, 5 minus 2, 1, DRS of CD, minus 2, 2, minus 5. So you have to find the acute angle between the two line AB and CD. So if theta with the angle between the two line AB and CD, then cos theta is equal to A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square root over into A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square root over. All of you know all these formulas. So therefore we have minus 10 plus minus 4 plus minus 5. Now we have the result, that is minus 19 by 3 root over 110. So if you will take minus 19, then it may be obtuse angle, because cos theta we have taken cos theta. So that's why you have to take the positive one. So theta is equal to cos inverse 19 by 3 root over 110 is the acute angle between the line AB and CD, because he is asking the acute angle in between the two line segment AB and CD. That's why positive should be taken. Okay. Now I'll do next problem, that is bit C. So you read the question bit C, number 6 bit C, exercise 13a. So prove that the angle between two main diagonals of a cube is cos inverse 1 by 3. Just this type of problem you have done in the vector exercise with the help of the vector product. In the analytical proof you have done this problem. With the help of the Cartesian coordinate you have to prove this. So first you have to draw one cube. You see I am drawing a cube whose sides along the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. This part is origin. If this one is x-axis and this one y-axis and this one z axis. Suppose O, A, B, C, D, E, F and G. You see what are the coordinates? Suppose the length of the side of the cube be A. That means this one is x-axis on the side, on the x-axis. So this coordinate should be A, 0, 0. Okay, that is the coordinate of the E. On the y-axis, which point is lies? That is what A. So the coordinate of A should be 0, A, 0. Okay, and this point, F point, lying in the plane x, y plane. X, y plane means the coordinates should be, x coordinate should be there, y coordinate there, z coordinate 0. Since F lying on the xy plane, so B lies in the yz plane. You see, B lies in the yz plane. You see, yz plane. So y coordinate should be there, z coordinate should be there, x coordinate 0, y coordinate A, z coordinate A. That is, C lies on the z axis. So therefore the coordinate of C is 0, 0, A. Only z coordinate is there. And the point D, what about D? D lies in the xz plane. That's why the coordinate is x coordinate is there, y coordinate is 0 since xz plane, and z coordinate is there. But G point is on the space. That's why coordinate is A, A, A. Okay, and the origin having the coordinate 0, 0, 0. So all the vertices we have written. So first you mention here. Okay, now we'll take the solution. O, A, B, C, D, E, F, G be a cube having the side A unit along the coordinate axis. Okay, so here you see the O having the coordinate 0, 0, 0. You should write all the coordinate. A having the coordinate 0, A, 0 on y-axis, B is 0, A, C is 0, 0, A, and D is A, 0, 0, A, 0, A, E is A, 0, 0, and F is A, 0, and G is A. So we should write all the coordinate of each vertex. Okay, now we have to find the angle between the two main diagonals. You see, two main diagonals are OG. You see, if you join O and G, by joining O and G, you will get one main diagonal. Another main diagonal is by adding E and B, you will get another main diagonal. Also, if you add F and C, another main diagonal. If you add A and D, another main diagonal. So 4 main diagonals are there. You can find any 2 main diagonal. You can take any main. Here you can take any 2 main diagonal. Suppose you will take OG and EB. Okay. So you have to find the DRS of OG. DRS of OG is A minus 0, A minus 0, A minus 0, because G having the coordinate A and O having the coordinate 0, 0, 0. So the DRS is A. Okay, next DRS of EB. You see, DRS of EB is equal to EB. You see, E and B, that is 0 minus A. You can write here 0 minus A and A minus 0, that is A minus 0. Okay, so the DRS is minus A. Now we will take if theta with the angle between 2 main diagonals. If theta, you should mention, if theta with the angle OG and EB, you have taken OG and EB are 2 main diagonals, then cos theta is equal to the formula all of you know, A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 whole divided by A1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square root over into a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square root over. Okay, that is nothing but the a into minus a, that is minus a square plus a square plus a square whole divided by a square plus a square plus a square root over. Another one is same thing, a square plus a square plus a square root over. So minus a square plus a square cancel here, then we have left with a square by how much? Here 3a square root over, that is root 3a. Here a square, a square, a square. How much? How many 3a? How many a square? That is 3a square. 3a square root over is root 3a. So another one is same one, that is root 3a. So root 3 into root 3 is 3. So a square by 3 a square. A square cancel. We have left with 1 by 3. So the angle theta is equal to cos theta is equal to 1 by 3. Then theta is equal to cos inverse 1 by 3. So your answer is this one. So you have proved the angle between two main diagonals is equal to cos inverse 1 by 3. Again you can recall your memory, that is OA, BC, DE, F, G, be a cube having the side a unit length and along the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Then G vertex in the space. Okay. So according to the plane and the coordinate axis, you can write the coordinates of the vertex. The coordinate of the vertex O is 0, 0, 0. A is on the y-axis, so 0, A, 0. And B is in the which plane? YZ plane. B lies in the YZ plane. So therefore YZ coordinate should be there, X coordinate 0. C on the Z axis, so Z coordinate only there, X coordinate 0, Y coordinate 0. Here D is on, D lies in the XZ plane, D lies in the XZ plane. That's why coordinate of D is A0 and the coordinate of E is A00 since lies in the X axis, and F lies on the XY plane. That's why coordinate of F is AA0, Z coordinate is 0. So you should mention here. Then 4 main diagonals are there in a cube. So you can take any 2 main diagonals. So we have taken here OG and EB. You see OG and EB are 2 main diagonals. So therefore DRS you can find. To find the angle, all of you know that you have to find the DRS of OG, that is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. So A. Another DRS of EB is also minus A. So if theta be the angle between the 2 main diagonals OG and EB, so cos theta is equal to A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by A1 square B1 square C1 square root over A2 square B2 square C2 square root over. So minus A square plus A square plus A square by A square root over A square root over. Okay. So minus A square plus A square cancel. We have left with A square by, this one is root 3A, this one is root 3A. So root 3 into root 3 is 3 A square. So A square cancel 1 by 3. So theta is equal to cos inverse 1 by 3. Now we read the question 6D. That is, prove that the measure of the angle between the angles of a face and the diagonal of a cube drawn from a vertex is cos inverse this much. That means diagonal and face diagonal. Face diagonal माने बुझी पारछो. Face माने कोटा बुझछो कोले E F G D. D E F G गोटे face. सेमती O A B C गोटे face. ताले face diagonal suppose OB. O A B C गोटे face ना नहीं. O A B C गोटे पार्श्व फेस. फेस डायगोनाल किए OB, मेन डायगोनाल किए OG. तमने सेही वर्टेक्स रु टणाई थियो, सेम वर्टेक्स ऑफ ए क्यूब ड्रॉन फ्रॉम ए वर्टेक्स. तमने गोटिए वर्टेक्स रु टणा जाई थिबा दीटा डायगोनाल. गोटे ना मेन डायगोनाल O पाखरु जोटा टणाई सेटा होची OG, मेन डायगोनाल. आ गोटे फेस डायगोनाल माने कोन? गोटे पार्श्व O A B C इज वन ऑफ द फेस. तार डायगोनाल किए OB. सो पाखरु टणाई छि OB एंड OG भितर से पचार प्रूव करा एंगल टा cos इनवर्स 2/3. पूरा सेम राइटिंग स्टाइल सेम अछि, पूरा डायग्राम भी सेम अछि, खाली सेटा मेन डायगोनल OG EB भितर बाहर करथिलो. एठी बाहर करी OG आउ OB भितर एंगल सेम ती DRS बाहर करी OG आउ OB रो DRS बाहर करी कि सेम ती सब गोटा लेखा स्टाइल पूरा सेम लिखि दउछि. देखो दैट इज O A B C D E F G be a cube of side A unit of length along the coordinate axis. You see the diagram O A B C D E F G. Now you write the coordinates of each vertices. then DRS of OG, one main diagonal is OG and one face diagonal is OB. So you should write the DRS of OG, that is A, and DRS of OB, that is 0 minus 0, A minus 0, A minus 0, 0, A. So if theta be the angle between the face diagonal and main diagonal OG and B, then cos theta with the help of the formula A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by A1 square plus B1 square C1 square root over into A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square root over. So A1 A2 means A into 0 is 0, A into A square plus A square. So 2A square, A square plus A square plus A square, that is 3A square root over, and 0 plus A square plus A square, that is 2A square root over. So this is nothing but the 2A square by root 3A into root 2A. So A square cancel, 2 by root 2 is root 2, again root 3 at the denominator, that is nothing but the root over of 2 by 3. So theta is equal to cos inverse root over of 2 by 3, that is the angle between the face diagonal and a main diagonal. Okay, proved. Now we'll go to the E. See, find the angle which a diagonal of a cube makes with one of its edge. What do you mean by edge? Edge माने धार. तामने से main diagonal अच्छी, गोटे main diagonal and one of its edge. यार previous टा कौन थिला? देखो यार previous टा थिला main diagonal and face diagonal. Main diagonal हला OG and face diagonal हला OB. एटी कौन करियो main diagonal OG and OA भितरे. पूरा same OA रो DRS बार करियो, OG रो DRS बार करियो, cos theta नबो बार जीवो. So do it yourself. तुम निजे निजे कर परिबो एटा पूरा same diagram करिवो. लेखा स्टाइल पूरा सेम अच्छी. DRS ऑफ OG लिखिबो, एठी OB जगह रे OB आउ लिखिबोनी OA लिखिबो. OA गोटे धार, एज मीन्स व्हाट, धार गोटे. OA रो DRS बार करिवो, OG रो DRS बार करिवो. थीटा विथ द एंगल बिटवीन द मेन डायगोनल एंड वन ऑफ द एज. सो cos थीटा बार कर देबो, ए फार्मूला सेम फार्मूला रे बार करिवो. ओके, सो डू इट योरसेल्फ. Okay, if you will face any problem, then you can ask me. Now we'll go to the bit F, that is number 6, last bit. Now we read the question number F, last bit. Find the angle between the lines whose DCS L, M, N are connected by the relation this. These two are relation given. You have to find the angle between the two lines. Now we'll take the solution. You see, given the two lines whose DCS L, M, N are connected by the relation 3L plus M plus 5N is equal to 0 and 6Mn minus 2NL plus 5Ln is equal to 0. This is the equation number 1 and this is the equation number 2 left. So from 1 5n is equal to minus 3l minus m and n is equal to minus of 3l plus m by 5. Okay, replacing it into, we get 6m into n, that is minus 3l minus m by 5 minus 2 into n, n is minus 3l minus m by 5 plus 5lm is equal to 0. Okay, now multiplying 5, then we will get minus 18lm plus 6l square minus 6m square plus 2lm plus 25lm is equal to 0. So multiplying 5, तुम्हें नीचे नीचे स्टाइल रे सिंप्लीफाई करो, that is 6l square minus 6m square is equal to 0. So taking 3 as common, so 2l square plus 3lm minus 2m square is equal to 0. So middle term factorization bang there, 2 2 is 4, 2l square plus 4lm minus lm minus 2m square is equal to 0. it common नहीं जाओ, 2l common नेले it रहेगा कते l plus 2m minus m common नियो, l plus 2m is equal to 0. So in other words, L plus 2m whole into 12 minus m is equal to 0, or in other words, L is equal to minus 2m and 2L is equal to m. L by minus 2 is, so this one can be written as L by minus 2 is equal to m by 1. Now you see this value L is equal to minus 2m can be substituted here. N is equal to minus 3L plus m by 5. So here L should be substituted by L is equal to minus 2m. You can write here now. We have N is equal to how much? Now n jagah put kar deba, N is equal to minus 3L plus m by 5. Here L should be substituted by this value. That is L is equal to minus 2m. So minus, that is minus 6m plus m by 5. Okay. So this is nothing but the minus 5m by 5. So this is nothing but the only m. So n is equal to m, or in other words you can write n by 1 is equal to m by 1. You see these two equations. This one is L by minus 2 is equal to m by 1 and n by 1 is equal to m by 1. That means m by 1 टा कहाँ संगे समान L by minus 2 संगे, m by 1 टा कहाँ संगे समान n by 1 संगे. ताले हमें कौन लिख पारे m by 1 is equal to n by 1 is equal to L by minus 2, or in other word you can write here. So L by minus 2 is equal to कहाँ से समान है m by 1, पुणी m by 1 टा कहाँ से समान है n by 1 ला. ताले DCS संगे GA proportional से गुड़ा सब DRS हम जानी चु. L by A हम जानी चु कौन DCS संगे क्रिया proportional. DRS सब L by A is equal to m by B is equal to n by C. So from this ABC टा कौन है गला DRS. So DRS of first line is minus 2 1 1. गोटे DRS मिलला, आ गोटे DRS पाई गला एंगल पाई जिबा आ कोन सेंते आ गोटे इक्वेशन हमर अछि. एटा गोटे हला 2L is equal to m गोटे अछि. एथुरा हमें केते पाइबा ना L is equal to m by 2. L by 1 is equal to m by 2. ए 2L is equal to m ए जगह हमें पुट कर दवा. सो L जगह हमें केते पुट करे m by 2 पुट करो एठी पुणी n जगह नहीं. So we will write here again n is equal to minus 3L plus m by 5 जगह रे हमें L जगह पुट करिया केते m by 2. ए L जगह पुट करिया सेकंड जो रिलेशन टा पाइलु minus 3 into m by 2 ताले 3m by 2 plus m by 5. So that is nothing but the ताले ही गला m by 2. बुझी पाइले एटा केते हला एलसीएम नेले 2m plus 3m 5m by 5 कटि गला by 2 रहिला माइनस चिन्ह टा रहिला. So minus m by 2. This can be written as n by 1 minus 1 is equal to m by 2. ताले एटा को देखो आ सेटा को देखो. You see this one L by 1 is equal to m by 2, L by 1 is equal to m by 2. Here also n by minus 1 is equal to m by 2. So from this L by 1 is equal to m by 2 is equal to n by minus 1. So that implies DRS of second line. DRS of second line is equal to how much? DRS टा केते 1 2 minus 1. So 1 2 minus 1. So DRS theta line रे पाई गलो. If theta be the angle between the two lines, angle between, then we get cos theta a1 a2 b1 b2 c1 c2. हमर गोटे DRS वाला कोटा ना गोटे DRS वाला minus 2 1 1 आ गोटे DRS वाला 1 2 minus 1. तल मल्टीप्लाई कर दे minus 2 a1 a2 into 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into minus 1. 2 square is 4 plus 1 root over, and 1 square is 1 plus 2 square is 4 plus 1. Okay, so this is nothing but the minus 2 plus 2 cancel, then minus 1 by 6. So that implies theta is equal to cos inverse minus 1 by 6, or you can write cos inverse 1 by 6. Okay, so that's your answer. Now again you will recall कौन करागला टिके आउ थोड़े देखि दियो. First you read the question. Find the angle between the lines whose DCS element are connected by the two relation. Relation दीटा देइछि एथिरु m by l by n रो वैल्यू जहा हेले बाहर करी कि नेक्स्ट रिलेशन रे पुट कर दो. मु कोन बाहर कली ना n बाहर कली 5n is equal to this much. ए रिलेशन रो 5n is equal to -3l minus m and n is equal to बाहर कर दिया. एटा नै कि सेकंड इक्वेशन रे पुट कर दिया हला कोठी ना n जोठी जोठी अछि n एठी अछि पुट कर देकी तापर सेटा गोटे एल एम रे गोटे रिलेशन पाइल एल एम रे जो रिलेशन टा पाइल सेठी गोटे क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन आसी गला 6l² + 9lm - 6m² = 0. एटी 2l² 3 डिवाइड करले 2l² + 3lm - 2m² = 0. एटा मिडिल टर्म फैक्टराइजेशन पके दबो. मिडिल टर्म फैक्टराइजेशन पके देकी दीटा रिलेशन पाइ जो l + 2m = 0 2l - m = 0. इथि l = -2m पाइल एटा को नै से जो n रिलेशन करथिला सेतिरे l जगह पुट कर दले जो n = -3l + m/5 करथिला n वैल्यू बाहर करी कि पुट करथिला एतिरे सेठी l जगह रे पुट कर दो -2m ताले -2m हले एटा -6m + m हे गला एटा m हे गला. सो एठी गोटे n/1 = m/1 एठी गोटे रिलेशन पाइलो. एठी देखो कोन थिला l = -2m माने कोन l/-2 = m/1. सो देयरफॉर l/-2 = m/1 n/1 = m/1 ता माने कोन तीनटा को समान. So l/-2 is equal to m/1 is equal to n/1. m/1 भी n/1 संगे समान. That's why DRS of first line -2 1 1 लिखा गया. ओके एटी लिखा है DRS of first line. सेम दी सेकंड लाइन आ गोटे जो रिलेशन थिला 2l = m ताले l/l = केतला m/2 नै कोन एई रिलेशन टा नै कि पूर्ण से n जगह पुट कर दबा l जगह n रो जो रिलेशन बाहर थिला l जगह पुट कर दियो 3m/2 पुट करके -m/2 पाइलो n ताले n/-1 = m/2 और एठी पाइथिलो कोन l/1 = m/2. ओके सो देयरफॉर एठी पाइलो कोन l/1 = m/2 = n/-1 ताले DRS केतला 1 2 -1 ताले दीटा लाइन रो DRS पाइ गलो. दीटा लाइन रो DRS पाइ गला हम जानि छु एंगल केन बारे cos θ a1a2 + b1b2 + c1c2 by a1² b1² c1² √ a2² b2² c2² √ जहाँ पाइल थीटा बाहर कर दो दैट इज योर एंगल. ओके तो ये भले गोटे एग्जांपल भी अछि सेटा भी वेरी इंपोर्टेंट एटा भी वेरी इंपोर्टेंट. सो नेक्स्ट क्लास रे आ दीटा प्रॉब्लम रहला सेटा शेष कर देले चैप्टर टा सरजिबो. सो अंटिल देन गुड बाय थैंक यू.